What's good, y'all? Let me cut down this light so I can get in. You know what I'm saying? Close the door. Shannon, you still cooking, right? So
Yeah,
you're gonna be
I'm gonna
going.
be in and out.
She's gonna be going in and out. What's good, y'all? I put out a short today about the studio getting busted, and it prompted me because I got a couple people laughing at it and shit, and I was like, why don't I go ahead and actually tell the story of when the studio I was a part of got raided or busted or whatever you want to call it. All right, let me get this right. So, all right. So let me go ahead and set the stage for you. So if you guys were for my last live when I was telling y'all about how I came in the game, I told y'all about this DJ I was with called DJ Casper, right? And we were looking for studios and shit like that. Well, at one point, if I say at one point, he got a studio after the Leesburg Road studio. He got another studio on Two Notch Road. If you're from Columbia, y'all know what I'm talking about. But he got another studio, basically on another road, the famous Two Notch Road or whatever. It was over there right by This Is It. It was in this little. It was like a house or whatever, but it was like business property or whatever. It was like right up the street from the club that I was about to start hosting at and shit with the strip club and shit. And it was like a porno shop attached to it. It was crazy. And it had like little African stores and shit across from it, some hairdressers and whatever. And across the street was this house. So to put you in it, it's me, DJ Casper. He got the house. It's a guy named Pete Beats. He's making beats. He's an engineer there. We got a blind producer there named Jay Breezy. I mentioned him in my last story. Plus, he's on YouTube. We did some shit on here. He's also his Blind Furies producer as well. Um, a guy named Magic is with us. He's another producer, Magic Fingers. He's another producer that was with us at the time. Um, and my partner Bone is with us. We're not in the group with Poncho, rest in peace. At this point, he's kind of like doing his own thing, but he's hanging with us because he knows me. Um, a guy named Sutter Kane, and who else? And I guess a couple of other people, miscellaneous people that were at the studio who they brought. You understand what I'm saying? So, all right, let's get into. DJ Casper got this studio on Two Notch Road. It was like a little house that we had to rebuild. Every time Casper gets a fucking studio, we have to go in there and like rebuild it from the ground up. I mean, I'm talking like take down walls and shit, pull up carpet and all that good shit, repainting and everything. I mean, we don't just go in there and hook up equipment. Like we went in there and literally remodel the damn place. And I ain't know shit about no damn construction. Nobody out there knew shit about construction except for Casper and but somehow because we wanted to get a studio so damn bad, I guess we figured the shit out and we end up turning that place into a nice studio. But that's a running joke that we got going on in the music scene in Columbia, South Carolina, or whatever's left of the music scene if there is one. It's like yeah, we're gonna make it in the music business. You just gotta help me put real quick in this car. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like when you're a rapper around here, they always get you to do every motherfucking thing to rap, and then but you never really get to fucking rap or anything like that. You never really get to do the show or whatever you're trying to do, or like you be recording and recording and recording, and nothing really happens with it. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, they just want to use you, and by you, and they entice you with some studio time, and nobody's really in there mixing the shit like they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But everybody we just, I guess they get us, off our dream and whatever like that. So, but anyway, the point was we were going to make a studio for us to record and for us to record other people in the scene. You understand what I'm saying? So, we got this building. We're rebuilding it, this little house, and this dude has the idea to repaint the house purple. He wanted to. I don't know why Casper wanted to paint, but it seemed he had a fucking purple car when I met the dude, and I guess that purple, like Undertaker purple, the old Undertaker, like that darkish purple, that was his favorite type of fucking purple or whatever. I just had some fucking salt and vinegar chips. They got my back hurting. I don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think it's gas. Excuse me. Anyway, so yeah, he thought it was a dope idea to paint the building purple, but he did not put a sign up saying that this is a recording studio or anything like that. He just wanted to paint the damn building purple, right? So, over time, we had this place for about like a month or two. And, as we're pulling, different cars are coming in and out. And, the police are starting to look at this building on business property and looking at this house like, okay, what's going on? We're seeing a lot of people pulling up to the house, leaving, you know what I'm saying? A lot of traffic going in and out the house. You know what I'm saying? So the police are catching wind of that, mind you, right? So they're watching. We don't know at the time that they're watching, but we know we need to hurry up and get a damn sign because we know Richland County, they be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they be quick to try to stop any organization down here because like I told y'all in the last live, most organizations was funded by dope money in the streets and shit. So one particular day, we're at the studio and we're recording, we're chilling. I'm there now. My ex-girlfriend, who was stupid as hell, she was one of those I want to catch you cheating all the time because she was always fucking cheating all the time type motherfuckers. So she gives me a call. We're at the studio. Everybody's at the studio just grooving, doing our thing. And she gives me a call. She's like, hey, I want to come to the studio and, I want to come through and chill with you and see what y'all got going on. And I tell her, I'm like, yo, just wait till wait till I come home tonight. We just up here cooling, smoking, just chill out. You know what I'm saying? So I hang up with her, not thinking she's going to come, and I'm just cooling in the studio. Next thing you know, about 30 minutes later, somebody comes gets me from the back, and they pull up. They like, yo, Whitney out there, you know what I'm saying, looking for you. So I instantly get pissed off. I walk up to the front. I'm spazzing like, what the fuck you coming here for? You know what I'm saying? We here, we just working and shit. What you got going on? And she was like, I just wanted to come by and see what you was doing. And she had brought her homegirl Shauna with her. And Shauna, her boyfriend used to run a little dope at the little trailer park, wherever the fuck they were staying at. You understand what I'm saying? So she brings Shauna with her, and she's like, yeah, I brought Shauna with me, and she was coming to make some sales. You know what I'm saying? Because Shauna really she wasn't no good, dope seller like that. She used to be a prostitute or whatever the fuck, she still is. But she couldn't sell dope like that on her own, so she thought she can come around the rappers and just get off easy. So she pulled, she goes to get Shauna, going in the back, and I guess they're gonna go get some weed or whatever the fuck they're gonna get to bring back to the in the studio so for people to look at. I'm pissed off, but I'm like, whatever, right? So I go back in the studio and I get the vibing again, and she goes outside. Next thing you know, we have a what happened? How did I know? Oh yeah. We're in the back recording. Next thing you know, somebody runs in the back. I can't remember who ran in the back, but they're like, yo, 12 outside. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get right. So, everybody's smoking and all this other shit, so we like, fuck, oh shit, everybody's spazzing trying to do what they do. So me and Bone, you know what I'm saying, my dog, we walk up to the front of the house where the little makeshift kitchen is, and it's still kind of half being in construction, half not, so some walls are missing and shit. So me and Bone go up to the kitchen and we both smoking a blunt, right? And I'll never forget this. So me and Bone, we sitting down in this kitchen area. And we sitting there smoking a blunt, and we passing the blunt, and I'm talking to him. I say, so, what the fuck we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Because basically the place is surrounded. What the hell we gonna do? This shit crazy. And I'll never forget, we was calm as shit too how it was happening. You would think with this shit going on, we'd be, oh shit. But we was kind of, I don't know, maybe him being calm kept me calm at the time, because in my mind I was panicking, but my demeanor was calm as shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm smoking the blunt. I'm like, yo, Bone, what we gonna do, dog? You know what I'm saying? They outside. Bone like, shit, I don't know, cuz. Shit. We can finish this blunt here, even though I didn't think we was gonna have time. But he was like, we can finish after we finish this blunt. We could try to head out through the back door. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a little back door to lead out to the back, the back side. And we was like, we're going to have to deal with it right then and I guess take off either way. So I said, well, how about this? How about you go out the back door and I go out the front door? You understand what I'm saying? That way we can split this shit up and, you know, they can't catch us all in this motherfucker. And it's going to be, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers going to be running, so it's going to be chaos. You know what I'm saying? So by this time while we talking, I'm hearing the front door of the studio open up. You know what I'm saying? So tasty. Bonnie Runts, ladies and gentlemen. So the front door opens up. I start hearing footsteps coming towards the kitchen where me and Bone at. So I ain't gonna cap. Like the blunt was on me. And I just hit that motherfucker real long. I hit it hard. I take a good hit, and I pass it to Bone. And as I'm hearing the footsteps, I just look at him. I said, you know, I just look at him, and we kind of knew what time it was. So I just kind of get up, and it was like a movie. Like when I got up, I walk around the wall, like one way, and I guess they were coming in the way the kitchen was built, but they didn't come through the wall that was open up to the going into the living room or whatever. So as I get up and I literally step to the side and walk off, I'm seeing the back of the police officer's leg coming in on the other side, right? And he's just telling Bone, I hear him, he got Bone. Get on the ground! Da-da-da-da. I'm like, fuck. So I walk straight towards, what up, Zakaz, what's good, man? Oh, man, I remember you from Albuquerque, Mexico, what's good? Best wishes from Nice Dream Dispensary. I cannot wait until I get to go to a dispensary. I've always wanted to go to one. That's dope. Shouts out to the Nice Dream Dispensary. Once we get on that road, I am damn sure coming by to get me some of the product. You understand what I'm saying? I can't get it mailed over here because South Carolina's a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? But damn right. And if you can get it mailed, please hit up the homie Zakaz man, Nice Dream Dispensary. You understand what I'm saying? Hit up the fam. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You got a website too? I'm gonna check that out too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to look that up, see if you got a website later on. Yeah. So as I'm turning, I see the police officer go in. He's got Bone. Get on the ground. So I walk straight to the fucking to the front door, right? Now I'm going to the front door, and this is what's going on. I look out the door. The door's open. I go to the threshold of the door, and I'm looking outside, and there's no cars, no police cars, no nothing. I don't see shit. You understand what I'm saying? So something in my head said, "Hi, just walk to the street, to the sidewalk, and go home." You understand what I'm saying? Like that's what it is, big homie. That's what they were saying. My brain was like, "Hi, just walk your ass to the sidewalk and take your ass on home to Marshall Street. Just get the fuck on through." You know what I'm saying? Just walk. You know, my car. Did I have? No, I didn't have a car with me. No, I didn't have my car at the time. So yeah. So when I walk out, I'm walking down the steps of the house, and then something in my mind was like, just go check on Casper and them and see who's good in the back. Worst fucking mistake ever. You understand what I'm saying? So now I turn around. Don't ask me why. It's stupid as fuck. But I turn and I go towards the backyard to go see if my people's straight. I don't know why, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have did shit for me. But anyway, so I go back there. Now, mind you, this whole time I had a little dime bag of weed. I kept some weed on me. And I had it in my pocket. For the life of me, as I go back, as I'm walking towards the back, I am fucking trying hard as fuck to find that damn dime in my pocket. And I don't know what the fuck is going on. My pockets ain't had no holes in it. None of that shit. But I just could not find the motherfucking bag in my damn pocket. I'm sitting here like, okay, I'm trying to get, I'm just trying to find this so I can toss it just in case I go back there and I see something. I see them boys. So I'm trying to get it, get it out of my pocket. I can't get it out of my pocket. Next thing you know, I'm talking about out of nowhere. You know how like you be in a video game, niggas spawn out of nowhere? Out of nowhere, a police officer just grabs my arm, on my pocket. And he's like, hands behind your back. I'm like, damn. So as he grabs my hand, I'm going hand behind my back. This man goes in my motherfucking pocket. Tell me how this motherfucker get the damn bag that I'm sitting here, I've been looking for about 10, 15 damn seconds. This motherfucker just go in my bag and pull out the damn baggie. Oh, we got you for simple possession. I'm like, oh man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even find this motherfucker to throw it. You know what I'm saying? So he got me, I'm down, bam. So now I gotta sit down in the driveway going towards the back, right? So now they get cast. I look as I'm down, in the driveway getting cuffed. I'm looking ahead and I see Casper. They got DJ Casper and they're bringing him over towards me. He's got handcuffs. I see Whitney over there in handcuffs with a fucked up look on her face. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I wasn't feeling no kind of way for her because I told her ass, don't bring your ass over to the damn studio that day. I said, don't come here. Just stay your ass home. Go where you at, and I will meet you at the house later on. But this motherfucker couldn't do that shit. So now she got the damn, you ever seen Droopy from Looney Tunes? Got that face on her. So now, you know what I'm saying? So hey, I told your ass. And now Shauna is over there, and Shauna got the same fucking look. So now they get Casper, they bring Casper over here to the driveway by me. Next thing you know, Casper starts going turn into some kind of fucking gangster movie. This nigga, fuck you in that badge. You know, he's a white boy. Fuck you in that badge, that. And, just playing the whole crazy white boy gangster card. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here like, yo. So I tell Casper, I say, yo, Cas, shut the fuck up. Because we ain't trying to make this, this ain't no damn movie. This Richland County. They don't give a fuck around here. You understand what I'm saying? They will beat your ass. They will lock you up. They will beat your ass, lock you up, then take you back there in Averness Glen and whoop your motherfucking ass. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. You don't know what's going on. I mean, you don't think you know these people. Shut up. So he started talking shit. He's spitting and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But then after like 5-10 minutes, he calmed down. You know what I mean? So now he done calmed down. He's sitting over there like, trying not to say nothing to nobody, trying to play gangster and all this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to motherfucker bust out the motherfucking cuffs and slap the shit out of him. Because I'm like, you making this shit fucking worse for no motherfucking reason, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is stupid. But anyway, so now I look over to the side where Whitney and Shauna at. They get, So Whitney and Shauna in the back by this car, and Breezy, my blind producer, is also in the back seat of the car. You know what I'm saying? That they in Shauna car in the backyard. That's where they was at. So they pull Shauna. Well, they pulled Breezy out the back seat. Breezy had an ounce of weed on him, and you know what I'm saying. And they go ahead and put him in cuffs, and they bringing him up, walking him up, because he blind. So now they put Shauna bag on the fucking the hood of her car. Now they start pulling shit out of Shauna bag. Now, you know what I'm saying. Now I'm thinking Shauna just came through here just to sell some weed. If they did, because that's what the fuck they said they was doing. Tell me why this bitch got a whole about 3-4 ounce, got a damn quarter pound on her. You understand? Had an ounce of cocaine. Damn near, I ain't gonna lie, bitch looked like she had damn half a key in this damn Ziploc bag full of fucking cocaine. Had a whole damn Ziploc bag full of pills. Like, this bitch had the whole trap outside in her fucking purse. Who the fuck rides like that? Especially in fucking Columbia, South Carolina. You understand what I'm saying? Just stupid as shit. You know what I mean? Just coming to the studio to sell some shit. Motherfucker, I didn't even know she had pills and fucking coke. None. I didn't even know the bitch sold all that shit. I thought that bitch just sold weed and pussy. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, that was, so now she's sitting there crying and shit. She broke down, and she just crying. So now we go, they go get the damn paddy wagon for us. You know what I'm saying? So it's a dude there named Sutter Kane, and he pissing me off. I ain't never really liked Sutter Kane like that anyway, because first he ain't like me, because I was young at the time, and he thought since I was young and hot in the city, he wanted to get my spot and all this other shit, and nobody was buying that dumbass gimmick he had. He was a truck driving rapper or some shit, and he executed it poorly. Okay, if you a truck driving rapper, hey, do your thing, just don't do it like him, because this motherfucker did it poorly. He had whack ass songs, and he used to lie all the time talking about he was gonna get sponsors by some fucking ball players that he met or whatever. But anyway, he's getting me pissed off because we sitting there and yeah, we get in the paddy wagon and we're sitting in the paddy wagon and we just I guess we just we make a light of the situation. We about to go now, so we in that motherfucker spazzing. You know what I'm saying? We in there singing song. We singing locked up. They won't let me out. We in there singing in this motherfucker all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? We bugging. You know what I mean? So he gonna get mad talking about something. Oh, we know the motherfuckers who ain't really got no charges and shit like that. Y'all need to calm that shit the fuck down because when we get the tank, and I was like, nigga, we get to the tank, what the fuck you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit. I will beat your big motherfucking ass. Fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? So now he all quiet. All right, we gonna see when we get there. I like, fuck you, nigga. Whatever. We can handle that when we get there. Motherfucker don't ever do shit when we get to the tank. Anyway, so we in there, we all singing and shit in the motherfucking in the paddy wagon. Just making light of the situation, you know what I'm saying? So now we get to the motherfucking Alvarez Glen, you know what I'm saying? And I remember when we got out, they separated us, where they had the girls on one side anyway, the paddy wagon, us on the other. They had us all crammed up in that motherfucker too. You understand what I'm saying? It was fucked up. They had ran out of cups. They had to go get the little plastic cups. It was crazy. And niggas ain't want to give out their real names and shit. It was stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We should have been more caring of the situation, but I guess we was high and fuck it. We rappers, it's whatever. That ain't no reason, kids. Don't just say we rappers and this whatever and go to jail. Don't do that. We was on some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so now when we get down to the motherfucking the jail cell, Alvarez Glen, we get out the paddy wagon and they decuff us and shit. So now it's time for us to get checked in, process and shit. So we go ahead and get processed, and down here in Alvarez Glen, you know what I'm saying, they check your nuts and shit and all this, Now this is like my second time going, like my second or third time going. So I already know what time it is, procedure and all this. But I remember Magic, this was his first time being locked up, and he was younger than us. He was like in 21 or 20, but he was so fucking like wigged out. The only thing he knew about jail was like from movies and shit. So the nigga he said, hey, when we get in there, we gonna have to take our pants off. I said, yeah, we gonna have to take our pants down, we gonna have to cough. He said, they gonna put their hand in your ass? Is that what they gonna do? I said, no, ain't nobody gonna put their hand up your ass. You just gotta cough. I said, I had to fuck with him a little bit. I said, just hopefully they don't, they don't see nothing. If they see something, they're gonna go on your ass. But hopefully they ain't gonna see nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what the hell happened with his procedure, but I went in there on mine. Had to drop him, squat, cough. Y'all know the nine. You know what I'm saying? So now, so after all that shit, it's time for us to go into the tank. You know what I'm saying? So we all go in to the tank. Now, if y'all know anything about jail, the tank is like basically the holding cell where they hold fucking everybody that they just now caught, and then they gonna let you, because they got, it's like you in the tank, and then like they'll let you out the tank to watch TV and shit, but you don't go in the back yet, like you're not in the back cells and shit yet. But it's just like, it's like two tanks up there. It's like three, four of those tanks and shit. But mainly they'll keep you in the main tank unless you causing trouble and shit. You know what I'm saying? So now we in the motherfucking tank. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know the nine if y'all know anything about it. It's cold as shit. So I'm in there. I got my arms and shit locked up. You know what I'm saying? In my shirt and shit. I'm in the corner just trying to hurry up and get to the motherfucking cell. Because I know this simple possession. I know we gonna go get this. And I get my bond. It was my second time getting simple possession. I know you had to get through. Now I ain't trying to catch it around here now. But that was my second time. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get PR bond. We gonna be good. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Really, I was trying. We was hoping we was gonna be able to get out that night, but we got there like at nighttime. So we ain't seeing no judge that late. But anyway, so we we in the tank. I got myself in my shirt and shit. You know what I'm saying? And here go Magic again. He come over there by me, and I guess he come over there by me because like I'm the kind of guy that I'm gonna talk to you and shit. I'm cool. I'm a street dude, but I'm not one of those mean street niggas. Like I'm a nerdy street dude, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna be cool with you or whatever the fuck. So he comes over there and he asks me. He's like, yo, I gotta use the bathroom. Now the tank got a fucking toilet right there, right by the door, but y'all know it's open if you know anything about it. He like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. How am I supposed to go to the bathroom? I said, shit, go take a piss. You got a piss, take a piss. He was like, man, I don't want nobody to be looking at me though, man. I was like, bruh, just go ahead and take the damn piss. Ain't nobody looking at you, bruh. No cat, this nigga had told me, he's like, man, you sure, man, ain't nobody gonna be, because I know about the dropping this. I said, man, ain't nobody gonna be looking at you pissing. Ain't nobody trying to look at your dick. Go ahead and do what the fuck you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker go in the corner. And he awkwardly like turns like all the way to the side. You know what I'm saying? To the corner. And he's like the funny part, this is what made I died when he did this. Now he gonna turn to the side, right? And this nigga when he started pissing, like when he hit the water, he looked back like this. And the whole time he just looking back at people pissing like. I couldn't help it. I was dead up, bro. I was over there dead. He was serious. That nigga finished pissing. Hey, he finished pissing, right? So he go over there. I hear this nigga say, "What is soap?" You know what I'm saying? So niggas just started snickering, just laughing at his ass. So he mad though. He stressed. So he like, "What is soap?" Niggas started laughing. So he just pressed the button, on the little sinks and pressed the button because it's like timers on the sink. So he pressed the button and tried to wash his hand. Then he really tried to fucking wash his hand. It was wild, right? So now after all that, they put us in the center part, before they take us back to our cells and shit. Mind you, now I see Whitney, she coming from the other end. I'm thinking we ain't gonna get bond and shit. This bitch get out this night. I don't understand how the fuck this bitch get to go. But they let her ass out that night. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm pissed off. I'm seeing her go down the motherfucking hallway. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And she looked back in the window talking, they let me out. I'm like, bitch, you understand what I'm saying? You was there. But anyway, what I'm saying? I want to get out too. I was jealous. I ain't gonna lie. So anyway, so now they take us back to our cells and shit. And they pairing us up. Before we go into cells, I remember Solo, it's a dude named Solo that was there. This is Breezy's cousin. And he gonna go over to the to one of the guards, and he like, yo, will Breezy get a special jail? Will they put Breezy in a special jail because he blind? And they was like, hell no, he finna go back there with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, well, can I please stay with him? And they was trying to be assholes. They was like, nah. But we all started, we overheard that shit, so we started talking up. We was like, yo, that's his cousin. Let him stay with his cousin. He blind. Come on, don't separate him like that. Put him in another room with somebody else. He blind. Come on now. And that's when they was like, all right, cool, whatever with that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, it was their man for themselves. But they paired me up with Bone, so I was good. So I go in there with Bone and shit, and me and Bone just sitting there chilling. We just talking shit, trying to, pass the time. You already know. Talking about what the judge gonna say, talking about what happened and how he was tripping out when the police put the gun in his face and shit like that. Talking he was pissed off. So at some point during all this, they call me in the back for medical. You know what I'm saying? So they can just check on your vitals and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I go in the back. I leave my cell. They call me out. I leave my cell, and now I'm going down the hallway to go to medical to go see the nurse. So now as I'm going down the hallway, guess who I see coming out of the motherfucker another hallway? Hot damn Magic Fingers. Still, it's kind of funny because I don't know where the fuck he coming from, but he comes out this dark ass hallway and he starts walking with me. And he like, they told me I gotta go see the nurse. If y'all know anything about Evansville Glen and Yankee dorm, y'all know everybody going like that one dorm, and then we go out to the hallway. So I don't know what other hallway this motherfucker came from, you know what I'm saying, and where he the fuck was at. I don't know what the hell he had going on. But anyway, he get with me. So now we walking in the hallway together, we going to the nurse. So as we walking on the way to the nurse, right, which is basically up there back at the front where we was at the tank at, he like, yo man, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta talk to you. I said, what's up? Man, I got this big nigga in my cell, man. I said, what you mean you got a big nigga in your cell, man? He was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just telling you, man, I be watching them TV shows. I said, listen, Magic. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. Everything cool. I said, nigga probably ain't even thinking about you. I said, you talk to him and y'all been cool and what's going on? He was like, oh nah man, he was just been sleeping in there the whole time and he just been in there snoring. I said, so what you been doing? He said, I just been looking at him. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn man, you in a bad way. I don't know why they put that boy with somebody he ain't know. That was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So now he I said, bro, just don't worry about it. You know, you should be straight, bro. You know, you can handle yourself, ain't it? And he was like, man, hi, bro, man, I don't do this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. And then he started crying. He just, you know, and I ain't picking on him for crying and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how it is, your first time, whatever like that. I get it. And ain't nobody supposed to be in there and all this other shit. But it's just the way he was crying and talking. It wasn't funny, but it was just like, it was wild. He was just like, man, I don't really do this, man. You know, I just wanted to make music. And I was just like, yeah, we good, man. This, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, just chill out. And I started, you know, I was trying to, put something in him. I was like, man, you know, Dr. Dre go through shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Dr. Dre go through shit like this. I just thought, because he was with NWA, I was just trying to tell him something. I don't know. I lied. Listen, I was just trying to help him out. I said, listen, Dr. Dre went through shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Jazzy Faye, come on, man. You think T.I. and them boys ain't had no police come to the studio one time? Come on now. Really, I don't know if T.I. and them really ever had police come to Jazzy Faye studio or some shit. I don't even know. But hey, I was just trying to get him to be right. So he was just like, yeah, you know, you right. You know what I'm saying? This hip hop, this rap, bro. This rap, you know. He was like, yeah, this rap. So he was, you know, I guess he was good. So we go down there and everything, and he go on the nurse. He go do his shit. So then we come out the nurse. It's time for me to go on the nurse. And then I go back the hallway. So he was like, he said, well, I'm going to wait on you. But it was a guard right there. He was like, no, you got to hurry up going back to your cell and shit like that. He was like, but I can't wait on my brother. Now he called me my brother. I can't wait on my brother Hybrid to take me to the cell. He was like, y'all ain't in the same damn cell, no way. You know what I'm saying? So he walked down that motherfucker cell. It was like he was walking a death row. I ain't gonna lie, he was walking scared. It was crazy. I feel sorry for that boy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I go in the nursing office. She asked me what's up. We talk. I'm like, yo, you know, with some weed shit, whatever, woo. Just trying to see. She asked me if I was all right. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no marks on me and anybody with masks and everything's cool. So, you know, go back to the cell. Waited till like in the morning. Like, motherfuckers woke us up like 7, 8 in the morning. What's up, DX Army? D-Generation Next. What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you. It's like, what, the 25th reunion of DX going on right now? You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to them. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So, so bond court was in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Bond court was in the morning. And we went and did that. Got the PR bond and everything. And then we left. You understand what I'm saying? After we left, we got on that shuttle bus. Me and Casper left together. And we got on that shuttle bus. And we had, you know, they drove us down to the bus station downtown. And then from there, we went to my house and cooled out. And then we had, you know, waited to hear from the other guys when they was coming out over the days and shit like that. And it was wild, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that was the time the studio had got raided by the police. And was the court wasn't too funny. When we went to court, Magic came there dressed up like a motherfucking, like one of the damn Muslims in the nation of Islam or some shit. I ain't got this nigga did a full transformation. He came up there, his mama was there with him, and he was just a model guy of you know, the model black young male. All right, so he was there. He was trying not to feel none of that, but he had to pay his fine, and she was just a little fine, $200. Oh, was it? Yeah, about $200. Yeah, about $300. And yeah, Casper was in there trying to play Billy Badass and shit, but they really kind of they got that out of there. He ain't shit. What else? And yeah, we was in there. Breezy was in there. Yeah. Breezy was in there. And what the fuck the judge told Breezy? He said a person with your gifts and talents shouldn't be around these people. He was like, why didn't you leave once you knew the drugs were coming around, once you started smelling the drugs? And he looked, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, he said, well, Yana, I can't walk anywhere by myself. I'm blind if you don't know. And he said, well, I mean, you could have told somebody to leave. And I ain't gonna lie, we was kind of bugging out a little bit on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was kind of weird. And then we had we had to report to this dude, this parole officer, whatever the guy was. What's up, NWO? Damn, we got the DX fans in here, and we got the New World Order in here. That is crazy. NWO for life, y'all already know. I rocks with New World Order as well, you know what I'm saying? But I'm more Wolfpack, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. What was I finna say? God dog it. Yeah. But we had this one, not a parole officer, but he was just like this officer that was over our case or whatever. And he would call us and he would like make us want to do drugs, but like tell us it's bad at the end of the he'd be like, hey, how you doing there? Hybrid, did you see Breezy today? I'd be like, no, yeah. Like, okay, well, listen, you guys, just know that I know that you guys like to smoke, and smoking is so good. It's relaxing. It takes away all the pain from the day, but it's illegal. Okay, it's not legal yet, so you can't do it. You can't indulge in it. You know, that's the type of fucking phone calls we have. Me and Breezy sitting there like, what the fuck you mean? It's so good. It's so good. But it's not legal yet. I'm like, dude, you're supposed to be like a cop or something. Why is he telling us it's not legal yet? Nigga, you smoking, ain't it? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, that was the story of how the studio got busted. How was your day, my friend? My day was weird as shit. The car that we got, I have to get a thermostat because I don't want my engine to fuck up, you know, because I got a good car. So I gotta go buy me a fucking thermostat tomorrow and get that put in. Get one of my mechanics to put that in. You know, one of my shade trees. You know, but I'm just trying to get a little something going until the main checks get here, so we can do some major fixes and yeah, do some other shit and make some more videos and shit like that. Go different places and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? And more importantly, drop some more fucking music. We got music stocked up in this bitch that we need to get out of here. I got like 18 songs just sitting on my phone. Most of them like mixed, some of them not, but man, we got a lot of work we got to get out there to y'all. So, you know, that's what it is. Now, I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate the love. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Shouts out to Joe Quan, the hooligan. The only nigga I know who can sell a CD with his shirt off at night. All right? Get this man a damn award, BET, okay? You understand? And make sure you check out his album, Operation Mind Crime. I am on it. You know what I'm saying? And he is also on my album, Android Rapper. You know, so yeah, shouts out to the homie. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to Xavier. Shouts out to Miss Wolf. Who else on here? Shouts out to the New World Order. Hold on, let me do it right. Hold on. I want to give a shout out to one of the organizations that was devastating in the World Championship Wrestling organization. One of the organizations that changed the whole face of professional wrestling, the NWO. I'd like to give a shout out to you. And I would also like to give a shout out to those damn degenerates. Those people that changed the face of the WWF for years to come. The people that were the flagship of the Attitude Era. I'm talking about the man that I'm trying to imitate right now, Triple H. I am talking about D-Generation X, damn it. And if you're not down with that, well, I got 2 words for you. Until next time. That's more than 2 words. Listen, the school system failed me. Appreciate y'all so much. And yes, you also are too freaking sweet. You know what I'm sizzling? Appreciate you, homie. You know what I mean? And until next time, we out of here. What?